Today I want to talk about something that we all wish we could avoid, but sooner or later, most of us face it: betrayal. It could be a friend who turned their back on you, a partner who lied and walked away, a family member who broke your trust, or someone you loved with every fiber of your being who chose someone else. That pain is not just emotional, it's spiritual. It cuts deep because betrayal doesn't come from an enemy. It comes from someone you gave your heart to, your loyalty, your trust. And when that trust is shattered, it can feel like your world collapsed. But I promise you, this is not the end of your story. In fact, this could be the start of the most powerful chapter of your life: the reality of betrayal. Let's not sugarcoat it. Betrayal hurts. It confuses you. It shakes your self-worth. It makes you question everything. Was I not enough? Was it all a lie? How could they do this to me? It can leave you in a dark place. I know what that feels like. I know what it's like to cry behind a smile, to pretend you're okay when you're falling apart inside. I know what it's like to sit in silence, replaying every moment, every word, looking for the red flags you ignored. But here's what I also know. Betrayal says more about them than it does about you. Their decision to hurt you, intentionally or carelessly, was a reflection of their own lack of character, not your worth. Sit with the pain. Before you heal, you need to feel. Don't rush to move on. Don't numb it. Don't distract yourself just to avoid the heartbreak. Sit with the pain. Cry. Write. Scream into a pillow if you have to. You were wronged, and it's okay to admit that. But promise yourself one thing. You will not let this pain become your identity. Pain is a visitor. Let it teach you, but do not let it stay. Reclaiming your power. Once you face the pain head on, the next step is to reclaim your power. This means you stop replaying the story of betrayal in your head. You stop stalking their social media, hoping they'll hurt like you do. You stop blaming yourself for someone else's disloyalty. Instead, you say this: what happened to me will not define me. I will define me. Start small. Start by doing one thing that makes you feel strong. Hit the gym. Meditate. Read a book that inspires you. Talk to someone who uplifts your spirit. Write out your vision for your future. Get serious about your goals. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. The lessons. Every betrayal carries a hidden message. Sometimes the lesson is to listen to your gut next time. Sometimes it's to stop giving second chances to people who showed you who they are the first time. Sometimes it's about boundaries. And sometimes the lesson is simply to love yourself harder. Because the truth is, when someone betrays you, it exposes a hole in their soul, not yours. You don't need revenge. You don't need to beg for closure. You need clarity. And clarity comes when you stop chasing the why and start building your what's next. What to do next. So what do you do now? Forgive. Not for them, but for you. Forgiveness doesn't mean they were right. It means you're choosing freedom over bitterness. Focus on your future. You don't heal by waiting for an apology. You heal by taking your life back. Start creating the life they don't even deserve to see. Surround yourself with people who value loyalty. Cut off toxicity. Build a tribe that sees your worth and protects your heart, not plays with it. Invest in yourself. Turn all that pain into progress. Let your glow up be your payback. Grow spiritually, mentally, physically, financially. Make them regret ever letting you go, not because you want their validation, but because you became everything they couldn't be loyal to. Tell your story. not out of bitterness, but from a place of victory. You never know who needs to hear how you survived. You never know whose healing will begin because you were brave enough to share yours. The comeback. Let me tell you something powerful. You don't come back the same after betrayal. You come back stronger. Stronger because now you know your worth. Stronger because you've learned who's real. Stronger because you've seen how deep you can fall and still rise. One day, you're going to look back at this moment, not with pain, but with pride. Because you survived. You didn't crumble. You turned your wounds into wisdom. Let them go. Let the betrayal go. But never forget the lesson. You are not someone who lost love. You are someone who found truth. You are not someone who was abandoned. You are someone who was redirected. You are not broken. You are reborn. So take a deep breath. Wipe your tears. Hold your head high. Because your next chapter, it starts now. And I promise you, it's going to be unforgettable.